Not like genuine like authenticity when it comes to like your craft is always gonna prevail.
Can't microwave the process.
Nah, dude, you can't nuke that thing. You got to marinate in it for a while.
No. It's not hard to be good. It's not hard to be like to innately want the betterment of others.
If you're going to sleep not feeling good about what you did that day, I mean, maybe it's time for a change. You know what I mean?
All right, welcome to the Savage Mountain Podcast. I'm your host, Danquan Michael, with my esteemed co-host.
Hello, beautiful people.
This is the Savage Mountain Podcast, brought to you by Neo Life Physical Therapy and Wellness, Neo Fit, led by yours truly, and Neo Golf, where I still reside true to those are some weirdos on the other side of the moon. Goofballs, I love you all. And don't forget Neo Fit Performance Podcast. They will drop an episode one day. Because we love you, and we're just waiting. We're going to keep on waiting. This is a build-up project that we got going. Shout out to Robert Earl, Rated R, Dr. Robbie Ellis. Good dude. Good dude. I appreciate him. Today we bring to you one of my... Damn, dude, it's a lot. It's a lot, dude. Mm-hmm. This is a good dude. This is the godfather to my daughter, you know, the Robin to my Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed, man. You know,
the black to your Myles.
The black to my Myles, man. The black and Myles. We finally did it. It took a patient to like put it in a damn thank you discharge note to be like, go for it. Go for it, Quan. And by damn it, you know, by accident, Bad Batch cooked up some stuff, and then here we go, man.
Here we are.
Here we go. Today I bring to you Myles Sweet Keith Ladner, baby. Hancock's very own. Let's rock and roll, bro.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for
Long
having
time
me.
coming, bro. Jessica gonna roll in her damn grave.
I saw Jessica earlier. I stopped by the clinic. Said,
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I had to bring her the medicine ball that I had for like since I left. I took that medicine ball with me, bro. She texted me. She said, "Hey, where's my medicine ball?"
Oh,
like,
man.
Oh, dang.
That's my medicine ball. What they gonna do with the medicine ball in there without me in there?
Nothing, because it's been probably 3 months and they ain't touched it. But
see,
hopefully they're gonna touch it now. We'll see.
There we go. Movement is medicine. So, brother, again, they're like, I know you, Myles know you. They don't know you. Mm-hmm. So give them a rundown on who you are, what you claim, you know what I'm saying, and what it is that make you up to be the awesome human being that you are.
Poof. I wouldn't agree with the last part, but I mean,
the shitty human being that you are.
Yeah, not that. I mean, I wouldn't go maybe middle of the road, just doing my best kind of thing. Nah, I grew up in, like you said, Hancock, Kill, Mississippi, country living.
There we go.
Yeah, went to Stanislaus, played some sports.
Ooh.
Yeah, football, basketball. Went to Southern Miss like you, kinesiology like you. Took the route of going the physical therapist assistant route just because I knew it was a little cheaper than going to get your doctorate or whatever. So did that, and then, played some music along the way. Still doing it to this day. That's a rhyme right there.
Yeah. Bars.
And that's family, God first, and rocking and rolling.
Nice.
That's good.
Keep it short and sweet.
Keep it short and sweet. Well, no, we won't. PTA.
Mm-hmm.
The artist of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Since I've been doing this show, we found like great parallels from being a pastor. It was compared to an artist, what has been compared to, and I always lean toward the artistry. Not that the pastor take was absolutely amazing, Justin. Compared it to that, how people just come in and just say, fixed him.
Yeah.
With you being so dove in regards to like your artistry from the music standpoint, how did you balance the PT standpoint with you like having to care, but also you want to be creative, but not be tied down with all the stuff that goes in with being a PT? How did you balance that out?
Like creativity versus doing the job, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times I didn't, which is, I guess it's a huge learning curve. But I mean, they both have a lot of creativity involved, which is a blessing and a curse, because you can go off the rails, or you could stay within the guidelines, play it safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's all a dance. You know what I mean? If you want to
see people get better, then
what's up?
I said, if you want to see people get better.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like that's the goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that's a tough question to answer.
Let's take your ass serious question.
Yeah, that's a serious question.
I feel like the creative outlet is kind of easy, because I feel like that trickles into the day to day. Like it kind of gives you a form of escapism that we always talk about.
Yes.
But playing music and gigs and doing that, I feel, and I'm not trying to speak for you, but I feel like that would help me in a lot of ways as far as my day to day going to work. Like it would bleed into that and free up my mind space, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, again, but it can be draining. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Hitting that lobe all the time, like constantly, bro, it could definitely take you out. But it keeps you up too. So it's like it's definitely a balance, and trying to find that balance is hard. But yeah, I mean,
and you no longer treat do PT work?
No. As of I guess the last like 3 months, I've been just kind of winging it.
Damn, dude. From a habitual, I'm just talking to a guy about how humans are very habitual and very routine mindset. I'm under the impression that the whole goal is for people, the whole goal for people, at least for me, is to relax. The biggest mistake the biggest thing that I notice, like from a coaching standpoint, is that people assume that everybody wants to be great. That everybody wants to be great, but really, like, sometimes people just want to, like, just relax, find that peace. And for you to be doing something for that long, and now all of a sudden you don't have that routine, was that like a little bit of like, fuck?
Yeah. That is tough. You talking about like the whole treating aspect? Yeah, bro. It's because now I have all this time to either put toward myself or others, or music especially.
Yeah.
And that could be overdone. You know what I mean? That could definitely be overcooked. And I've done it. Like, I've done it many of times where, like, I'll just be in the studio working on a track, and, like, I'll have it to where I'm like, oh, man, this is moving me. This sounds killer. Like, emotionally, like, oh, I feel great about what I've created for somebody else, you know?
Yeah.
And then the next day I'll wake up and I'll be driving to the gym and I'll put it on the truck, and I'm like, this sounds like shit. Like, this is awful. And I'll get back in there and, like, over-mix it, just over-kick, you know what I mean? Just, like, go, like, swinging too hard until where I mix it to where it sounds like shit. And, like, man, like, this is such a, like, what's the word? Like, a circumstance where you just, like, where you're just overdo something, you know what I mean? To where, like, your balance is so off. Like, because I'll sit in there for 3 hours on a computer, not eating, not doing anything, just, like, working. Yeah. And then, like just because I didn't step away, or because I didn't go do something else, like get outside or go create some kind of balance somewhere else, like, now this sounds like shit because of, you know, I haven't created that balance. So
essentially sounds like alignment.
Alignment.
You need alignment.
Somebody to...
No, not lineman. Like finding alignment.
Oh, alignment. Yeah. No,
absolutely.
Yeah. And that's such a practice, man. I don't think everybody just gets that right the first time. I think that's something you learn. And it takes, like, trial and error. Yeah. Just like anything else. It's reps. You know what I mean?
You're just like me in a sense, where, like, your side hustle became your main hustle. And I've found, and that was my thing in here. Like, it was times where, like, and someone from the outside looking in, they're like, this is what you looking for. Like, you about to sabotage your own situation. But I'm like, it's a big jump, man, whenever you jump into something that you love from an artistry standpoint. I'm like, yeah, but this used to be like my own, like, little passion project that I kind of, like, built in and I can come into and then escape into. But now it's like, nah, this is it. Like, this is what I'm doing, You know what I'm saying? At least for the time being. Like, this is what I'm doing. And it's a level of pressure that comes in that. But also, you could, like, overdo something because it's not that free will of, like, well, I can spend X amount of time on this because then I can walk away because I got to do this stuff.
Yeah, right.
Like my primary.
Do you find that since, like, your passion became said work or, like, job title, that it's become less enjoyable, honestly?
And at times I do, but I truly do hate, and they sense it too. I hate hierarchy. And I go so against it and voice it so well. I mean, or
it
to
depends
the
on the hierarchy, but yes,
yeah.
I agree with you.
I'm so in tune with, like, collaborative. So whenever my disdain for the other portion of that said, like, in that new role allows me. So whenever I'm training or when I'm working with people, I double down on me, like, giving my all for that person where it's not work, it's effortless. I find that flow because I seek it so much, and I'm such a nerd for collaborative. I'm such a fiend for collaborative effort. And whenever I'm with that person, it's not church. It's me and them collaborating, working on them. Yeah. You know, in that sense. So whenever I'm not with them, it is like I'm holding my breath for the next person. But it's such that whenever you're performing, you're good. But the other stuff to get to that performance, that's where it becomes like a toll and a little bit draining, where you're talking about where,
that's the same with music. I feel like all the shedding and stuff that you're doing, like learning tunes and creating sounds. It's like that's the part that you dread, and like that's the part that's like can be like kind of suck the life out of you. But whenever you go to actually like perform it, it's like, I could dig in. Like, this is like I can connect with this. But going off of what you said earlier too, it's like I think that's why you're so successful, because it's not so like this is my job now, my passion is my job now, but like you create relationships with like human beings, and it's like authentic, it's genuine, and it's like they feel that, and then that grows, and then like that becomes more of a relationship more than it is like a chore. Like I gotta go work out, like I gotta go exercise because Quan's gonna make me and I'm paying him to do it. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go see my partner and he's gonna show me how to do stuff. He's gonna light me on fire. And then we're gonna go knock this shit out, kind of thing.
And that's what that's really where we shoot, bro.
You nailed that, man.
But we did it. I often like to do that I try to have that same, but it started with you on the clinic floor and learning empathy. People say like I learned empathy from being like, I learned that shit from you.
Come on, bro. No.
Oh, buddy, yes it did, bro. Because he had this very well like, and rest his soul, like guys like Herschel, you know, where it was you find an enjoyment of like, all right, this person was like we're the highlight of that person's day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I tell them the first time whenever I first walked in here, bro, I didn't have that, man. Like the first person I ever worked with in Neolife had no legs. They rung that bell, brother, and I turned back around. I was like,
that's a tough first outing, bro. Like who? Somebody put you on that,
bro.
Like
Welcome to Neolife, bro. I ain't know shit about shit, and that bell rung, bro. And I walked in there. Jill hit that thing. Walked in there. Said, ooh. Turned back around. They were like, "Why you around?" I said, "I ain't see nobody." I just sat there. They looked, said, "What?" Walked in there.
You really didn't see nobody, or you?
Nah,
just like,
I saw him.
You didn't want.
I ain't want to see him. Bro, they wheeled him back in there, man, and it was an older gentleman, old school cat, bro. He looked right at me, man, and said, "You saw me," and I said,
"Oh, he knew."
He said, "You
them
saw
walls
me."
are thin, bro.
Walls are thin, bro. Walls are thin, bro. And I was like, I ain't gonna be here long. Cause I was like, I don't have the empathy. And in a sense, I say it all the time while reminding myself. And I truly do believe that when people speak out loud, or especially from a coaching or any kind of standpoint, when they speaking to you, a lot of times they're speaking to themselves.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac would say that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Where he would be like, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. And really, he was like telling himself, he was really trying to tell himself, like, I'm scared. I need to remind myself that I'm not afraid of them. And he put on one of the greatest shows, one of the things I always clip of Bernie Mac. But that was me, like, just like, oh man, I was afraid of coaching. So I always remind myself, like, I'm not afraid of coaching. I'm not afraid of coaching. So when everything comes up that's not perfect, or this person is messing up in this, I'm always like, I ain't afraid of coaching. Boom, 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 correct them. Sometimes I sit back and then I jump into it and I get involved. I don't want to be overly critical.
Yeah. You're good at that too, man. Like observing, like assessing, like not being one to talk first. Like, and that speaks volumes, just because it's not demeaning. You know what I mean? It's like not that you know it all already. It's more like, hey, like, let's figure this out together, not XYZ. Like, let's be perfect. Like,
and you're actually listening to what they're saying as well.
A lot of time, bro, you listening and then not waiting for them to stop talking so you can get your point across.
Sometimes you don't even talk at all. I think honestly, that's the best time. It's like when you're grinding and you're like, just go. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's saying nothing. I'm with me right now.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta go to a dark space and finish this.
Great stuff, bro. Whenever you're not talking, but back to that empathy thing, man. That guy ended up giving me life in here, because it got to the point where he would refer to me as a doctor, because he was like, and I'm like, man, I remember like when you first came in, I ain't want nothing to do with you. I was so afraid of it, man. And that thing always like built itself up whenever I got with you and Jess, but more so with you, and then just seeing like how, bro, this guy, man, he would just get it in. He would get it in, but it was more so of like him actually caring for it, you know?
It's hard to care for somebody you don't know. I mean, I say that. Obviously we all care for like humans in general. You know what I mean? Like we want the greater good, you know what I mean? But the more you get to know somebody, the more invested you are, and the more, like, I think the harder you're going to try naturally, you know what I mean? Not like, I don't know. I like to know who I'm talking to and what their goals are, who they got caring for them, like who I need to talk to for them.
Yeah. Well, did that ultimately, like you having that level of care for people, did that, was that one of the things that made you create have like a sour taste with how, not necessarily PT is ran, but how, like, I guess ultimately like the healthcare structure.
Dude, healthcare is shit.
Yeah.
It's sadly, it's to me, and it seems in every scenario, and I'm not just talking PT, I'm talking like emergency rooms, I'm talking urgent cares, I'm talking all of it. It's like more money, more power. Like, let's get this money, let's get this bread and get out of here. Like, and everything becomes a statistic, and those statistics are usually profit. They're not what's the word?
Outcomes.
Yeah, they're not outcomes. They're not success stories in people's lives. And I don't know how we've gotten here. You know what I mean? Like, sadly, we've gotten there. But like, how cool would it be to like see a success story, or like hear about success stories, rather than like in a board meeting? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you go to a board meeting of a hospital, it's like, hey, guess what? So and so can now do XYZ without pain, or so and so, doesn't have cancer anymore, or is in remission, or so and so is blah blah blah. It's like, man, those are the stories. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'd rather see that. You know what I mean?
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep money to keep it afloat. I get that. I get it, but like, how much? Because these motherfuckers are running around like with yachts and mansions and freaking boats and all this. It's like, how much greed is worth, like, I don't know, how much greed do you have to have just to get numbers in and out, like, for people's health? Like, what are we in it for, is my point.
Yeah, what are you in it for? And how do you become ungreedy? Because like that appetite, like, it's like
it only grows the more
it only grows. So like, you got an appetite
More
and you
more
get to that
problems.
point where it's like you can't feed it. So it's like now that the healthcare got to the point where it's like a level of greed, and then it's like you can't hunker that down. You can't stop that appetite.
It sucks. And like maybe it could be a lack of staff. Like maybe we need more people out there, to equate to the people who need it.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, that hole runs so deep because like you got people working the system with insurance. You got, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it stops and ends there, but buddy, it's not helping like people. You know what I mean? It's not helping people who really want to help themselves. And and I think sadly that's just how that narrative goes for now.
Yeah.
I don't have any solution for it, unfortunately, except for offer people that I know, like what the knowledge that I have, which is not a lot, but it's enough to keep me feeling good. And it's like if I can share a little bit of that with somebody I love, then I'm totally willing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, one step at a time.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm really big on that. Was one of my main things that up here is that culture matters, and culture in my opinion, again, and I don't know nothing, but culture can create cash. Outcomes can create cash. I think if you continue to lead in that way where like making people and not just let it be like a catchy slogan where it feel good to feel good, like that's simplistic rhyming. Yeah. If you want to if you really want to make like to be in a community and live in a community, you know what I'm saying? Like that was the way my energy in here was that I don't just work here. Like I live here, so
I see snaps, bro.
Yeah, so it's like
4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, dude, come on. And I'm waking up at like 7:30. I'm like,
so
this dude's been working for 3 hours, and I just know getting up,
bro. And it's just for your love of the game. But it's true, like my love for people. Yeah, you know.
But what you're doing is creating longevity. Like, what you're doing is not something that's an acute. Like, now let me get this money. Like, hey, come in, let me work you out for a little bit, and then, thanks. It's more like you've created a community, like you have, nobody else, and you've taken it with you wherever you go, obviously, but it's still yours, and it's genuine, it's authentic, it's literally what. You ever seen the blue zones? It's like basically like what these blue zones are certain parts in the world that. People live a lot longer than others. They live in the hundreds, like well into the hundreds. Anyway, community is like a big thing. Like they eat together, they do that, they work out together, they move together. But it's like that. What you're creating is longevity. It's like if you take care of it, it'll take care of you. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what you're doing. It's not more like let me treat it now, let me give my money now, and then, we'll catch you if you need us later. It's like
dude, that's bro, and that's. Half of the battles you talk about, I'll be like, bro, I do respect people that has the willingness and the desire to step away from a table when respect is no longer being served. Yeah. To be able to walk away from something, because you got to rediscover yourself. Right now, I feel like I'm in the midst of my friend rediscovering himself. Because like your identity, in a sense, like whenever you became like a PT and you started doing this stuff, like your identity was that not all the way, but majority of it, you know?
Yeah, it's weird, man. I'm in a weird spot.
Yeah, like a freeing spot. I mean, a chance of discovery, a growth spot.
No, it's definitely being a student of the world. You know what I mean? And like letting God navigate me where he wants, and honestly, like just trying. I'm not saying like I don't have anything figured out, which is kind of cool. It's like I'm not the one that knows everything. I'm just like, hey, like I'm your tool. Like use me how you want to use me. You know what I mean?
How scary is that?
Super scary, man. And it's scarier that I'm doing it this late in life. And like normally people have their shit together. It's like I've got friends that are 27 with kids and
comparison is the greatest thief for joy.
Say again?
I said comparison is the greatest thief for joy.
Oh, it's awful, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like,
it's awful.
Nah,
and
bro.
I know, but you're totally right, man. And I wish we didn't have Instagram and all that stuff to play that game.
Yeah, because
it's
not
all the
real,
time.
bro. It's not real,
bro. It's the worst for music. Holy shit! You see these cats like freaking shedding and creating, and like you get so, and like your feed knows it, so it's like gonna keep feeding you all that stuff. And it's like you see all these cats that can just blow you out the water. It's like, that's deflating. But I mean, I'm blessed to have it as a job and still do that. But yeah, definitely rediscovering myself, kind of just like getting molded still. You know what I mean? And I don't think that ever ends. I just think I'm in a season of life to where it's more relevant now.
Yeah. I mean, shit, dude, I was 25 when I first walked in. I was 20, bro. I was 25. I'm
25.
like, man, I felt like I need a lot by my age.
How old was I? I think I was like 26.
But you was established as a damn PT.
Yeah.
You was established. And pound for pound, you was the best therapist that we had.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I would. I mean,
I played a different role.
Nah.
But we had a team, bro. It was a team thing, especially in Gulfport. Shout out to Jess. Jess is killer.
Yes,
man.
yes.
Jess is she ran that clinic well, and she was a coach, like a really good.
Bro, she could allocate, bro, delegate. Yeah. She did that very well. She knew what her strong suits were. And she knew what her weak ones were, bro. And she knew where she was.
But we all had the weak spots.
And we all had the weak spots, bro. But she was just like, she just knew.
Yeah.
And but she allowed us to like shine. It wasn't that sense where you like, I want to be a part of every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If there was a conversation that she was like, look, hey, we know what the assignment is. Nobody goes through those doors, come to those doors. At least from my standpoint, I'm not able to talk to this patient because I'm not a PT. Like, they're not coming in that door because Quan. I may be the reason they stay, but I need Jessica to be here. You know what I'm saying? To do what she got to do. And she understood that well. And like, hey, by any means, however this person get better. If it's you that's running point, Quan, you run point. If you the lead singer for this dance, man, you learn, and our background, and I come in whenever I'm needed to.
Yeah.
You know, and that was understood where it just ran seamlessly. Where it was just like,
it was a well-oiled machine for sure,
bro. Well oiled,
and it was fun, man. Like we had fun. That was I've been doing it. This gonna make me sound super old, but let's see, 2013. Damn, what was that? 13 years. Coming up on 13 years. I've been doing PT. That's what I said. That's why I'm not doing it right now. But yeah, I mean, that was probably the most fun I think I've had. And I've been blessed to work in some cool spots. I've worked on some shitty spots too with some shitty people. But that was by far the most fun. And like the outcomes were like proving themselves. Bro. Like there were times where we were just like discharge. And it's like our numbers are down. It's like, but people are getting better.
People getting better, bro.
What's the goal?
Yeah.
Like, what's
Get
the
them
goal?
out of there, man.
Yeah,
like,
right.
People leaving. Ain't like they leaving mad. Like, they leaving because they able to run out of here, man.
And then we still come back and like check in, like drop off like food and stuff. Like, again, community. Like, actually, not family or whatever. Just like a good, solid community.
Yeah. There you go. That's really big. I hate that shit, dude.
What's that?
Like that. Like, we're family. Like, no, we're not, bro.
That's a scheme, bro.
Yeah,
that's
bro, we're
actually
not family,
like,
bro.
That's actually like there's case studies on this shit. There's a you'd have to look it up actually, but it's like there's like a like putting that theme in people's head, like puts them more invested. Like it allows them to like think like, oh, like feeling bad for missing work, or like it's almost like a brainwash thing. I can't remember
It is.
There's a
what is that?
I'm gonna have to think of it, but.
Like some syndrome?
It's some kind of syndrome or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, dude. Don't make me pull my phone out in the middle of the podcast.
Go right ahead, bro.
For real? I want to know.
What is it? Damn, dude. I want to say, not orange clock.
It's, hang on.
Something.
Let's see.
All right, you guys, while they look this up, we're going to pay our bills one more time. This show is brought to you by Neo Life Physical Therapy and Wellness, Neo Fit, Neo Golf. Shout out to Alan Martell. Get your short game up. Also, Neo Nutrition, because Chelsea's awesome and she brings candles. And her juices are really good. And one more time, for the Neoverse podcast. They will drop an episode soon. So y'all boys look out for that one. You ladies look out for that one. You athletes, stay tuned for that one.
Oh man. I mean, the only thing really it's like saying is like emotional manipulation, or like pseudo familia framing some stuff.
Yeah, dude.
But anyways, it's definitely a
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome.
Is it Stockholm?
What's that?
I don't even know if I know what that is.
I don't know what that is either, man. I can't.
Go ahead. There it is.
It popped up quick. What is that? Dude, this is official.
Thanks, brother.
All these cameras and you got the screen. I feel like y'all are giving Joe Rogan a run for his money kind of thing.
Hey, appreciate it, dog. Is that right? Feelings of trust or affection felt in many cases of kidnapping or hostage.
I mean, it depends on how literal you want to get, but
if that's right, I've been using that word very wrong.
There's no telling.
I don't know.
Do your research, but yeah, that family thing is it'll get you, bro. It'll make
Bro,
you feel better.
I'm definitely like in the sense of like when you do something like for you're from the country, like Kate probably laughing. She'll laugh whenever she hear this. Like it was grounding, like that whole phenomena. Where people walking around with no shoes.
Yeah, with no shoes. Yeah.
And I never paid attention to people saying that shit. I just thought it was just like
being grounded.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we talk about that with
yeah.
film all the time, like just being like grounded, very earth, like down to earth kind of thing. And then I was just watching my daughter run around with no shoes on, and then Kate brought it up, and I said, "We out here in this damn country."
White people shit, right?
I said people running around like people say that all the time. Like, bro, your country ass running around here with no shoes on, jumping on trees and shit. And now all of a sudden, like it's this
now it's a phenomenon.
It's a phenomenon. You're grounded. You're one in the earth. Right. I'm like, bro, that was a sense of humor.
Isn't it funny how like all the stuff that people used to just do naturally back in the gap are like now like the new fad? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
And that's what infuriates me now that I'm doing this and like when I'm training and working with people, and you hear these terms and stuff that popped up, and I'm like,
"Oh, bro, come on."
I said, "Damn, bro, it's just the '90s."
Yeah,
That's exactly what happened. Like we had to run. I can't wait for someone to find out what the hell this new phenomenon when you're knocking on the damn door.
Yeah, right. Or writing a letter, like you know what I mean? Like besides texting or some shit like that. Like all that stuff's lost arts, man. And then like
I can't talk shit, bro, because I went to the bank and that guy told me
what? You went what?
You went told me to write a check, bro. I looked at that dude. Man, bro, I looked at him.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think I could right now,
bro.
And you know what's?
I didn't.
Do you have a checkbook?
Yeah. That thing in a shoebox, bro. Man, right next to the marriage papers, bro. I looked at that guy, bro. He looked at me and go, I got you. I said, man.
Oh, man.
Wow. I do not know the beginning and the end of the process writing a check.
Write a check. Could you write a check, Batchy?
I could, yeah.
Come on. Well, yeah, I guess you're more like behind the scenes, like doing some of that work. I don't know if I could, man.
They don't teach it. They don't teach it in school.
They used to.
Yeah,
believe it or not.
Yeah, I learned it.
Me too. At one point, but I never actually came to a point where I had to. I don't think
we learned about it, but then when we got of age to actually have to do it, it's gone. It's a lost art.
That's sad on our part.
I mean, we evolved. Yeah. We evolved as humans, man. I mean,
that's the thing. I don't want to evolve too much. You know what I mean? Like I still, but
that's why I was saying like
technology's crazy.
Yeah, like I'm honestly content with where technology's at right now. Like,
well, trust me, buddy,
it's only getting crazier.
It's getting crazy fast.
Yeah.
You don't even know what's real or not.
No, dude, it's getting crazy fast.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I always try to find a way to blend or weave everything in. Like whenever I'm training with somebody, they ask me like, "Man, are you?" I had one motherfucker like tell me like, "Say, hey man, you chat GPT these?"
I was just about to, yeah.
And I was like,
"Get the fuck out of here!"
No, like my sincere response was like, "Brian, like Gulfport got a community group chat. Like, what are you talking about?" He said, "No."
Oh.
I thought it was like Chat GPT, like
Gulfport.
Gulfport.
Like we used,
Like Gulfport has like this community thing.
Yeah.
I said, "No, I'm over here. What are you talking about?" He goes, "Oh, dude, I thought like you just look up stuff." I said, "No, I don't do that at all." But it's like how far, like, people's willingness, or I guess it's laziness, to be creative in the art when it's simple as like doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they take the time, or they just they this is why I hear a lot where it's like, oh man, you become more efficient. But it's not really efficient because now you're just not doing shit. Cause instead of like you racking your brain to come up with something beautiful and creative, and it's not like now you're using ChatGPT or whatever it is, you use that, and then now you're just fucking off.
You're talking about like for fitness, like
yeah, just fitness, but just in general.
Does that give you like is that a threat to you? Like that anybody can pick up their phone and say, I want to get in shape, and they can just get on ChatGPT and be like, hey, I weigh this, I do this. Like, does that make you like, as far as like job security goes, does that make you go, oh shit? Like,
no, I guess I can be like, I don't know, I guess I can just be weird and just like not be like, as far as like, I don't know. I just don't care.
Yeah,
it's just like with like when I had a conversation with Bilbo about talking about like music is like AI is coming to take over.
I didn't see. I gotta watch that with Bilbo.
Yeah, we talked about that, and I was like, I just love the process, like the making people feel. So I'm so in tune with the experience that we're giving people in real time.
I think
where. It's
I think that prevails anyways. You know, like genuine like authenticity when it comes to like your craft is always going to prevail.
Because I heard an AI song and Kate had made fun because she was like, what are you trying to say? Because the song was like, I just want a 7.5. I don't need a dime. I'm just cool with a 7.5. I was like, bro, this sounds pretty solid.
Oh, you typed it in?
No. I didn't type it in. It was just on a like a random playlist, and I'm like strolling looking for music,
and it was AI,
and it popped in, and then it was like, bro, that's AI. And then when I listened to it, I said, oh, bro, these lyrics are just too crisp. Everything is just too
clean cut. Bro.
It's just
polished.
Too clean.
It's like
too polished, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
And the AI black voice sound the same on everyone. Bro, it sounds the same, bro. I said, bro, not everybody that sound like damn Anthony Hamilton.
Oh, I love Anthony.
And I love, but not all black people sound like Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah, right.
So artificial intelligence had to diversify their black portfolio, bro, because it sound the same damn way. And I was just like, hell no. So me figuring, like, learning that, I'm like, damn, dude, that's just too polished. I just need to find, like, more raw, rugged.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like,
need some D'Angelo in your life, bro.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can fake that.
No, you can't. You can't manufacture that. And what's crazy? I saw a video the other day of Charlie Puth who did the national anthem at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Now, well, I've been following it. This dude's a genius. Anyways, he was talking about how, like, same concept, the whole AI, song manufacture stuff, and he was like, what makes music great is like actually the mistakes that are like hidden in all these big tracks that nobody knows about. And it's like people sitting on pianos during recordings, and it's like all in there. It's all buried in there, but like your mind doesn't think like, oh, that was a mistake. It's more like, oh, that's human. You know what I mean? Like that's just, it's rough. It's like, it's not so pretty, and just like life, man. You know,
it's like life is so human.
Life ain't polished.
You want to bring the level of humanity to it. And I think that's what what allows like this to be good, because just like with everything, I think it's a full blown attack on anything man made as far as like AI is involved. But I think if you can hone in on your ability to bring humanity in whatever it is that you're like geared to or you focus on,
any aspect,
I think you can find a win. You can find a win, or you can collaborate with it. Because again, like with AI and people talking about like it works with your efficiency, I say no, because rather you spinning your wheels to build up on something creatively and critically analyze and build on that and work your brain in that sense, just because now that's turned off because you just barely typing some stuff, the computer's doing it. It's not like you're using that bandwidth to do something else. Yeah, you just chilling now.
Yeah, right.
Like that's what people say. Like, oh yeah, I'm doing more with my time. I'm like, no, you're not.
Yeah, right.
No, yeah, like what is it? No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Like you just sitting around now.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's making you even more dumb.
Yeah, no doubt. I totally agree with that.
Because I love the ability to like, you know how hard it is to write a lyric?
Ooh, bro.
And now all of a sudden, like when people like with the one motherfucker be like, anybody can come up with an idea. Like, yeah, who the fuck can? Yeah, right. You come up with an idea. Why didn't you come up with this? You didn't.
Right, exactly.
You know, like most, like I think that's what AI or Chat GPT, and I'm picking on Chat GPT because that's the only thing I know because I don't really.
Yeah, they got a couple out there now.
But it's a few other things where it's like, I don't know. I think it allowed for whatever. Dumb motherfuckers that feel smarter than what they are. You know, and then they go into a room and they feel like they're the smartest guy in the room.
Man.
Like they come into the party because, boom, probably I'm like, bro, you can't even spell that.
Yeah, right,
So
right.
you telling me now I'm trusting in you to. So when something real pops up, no computer can save you.
Mm-hmm.
It's no different than how when people be like, hey, rub on me forever. No.
Right. Make me feel better.
Yeah. Like,
I need a massage.
nah, man, you gotta use you.
Yeah, right. That's your body.
Yeah, that is yours, bro. Use you, and then
People don't want to hear that, bro. And I think it all goes back to like instant gratification and like convenience.
we want to microwave the process. Can't microwave the process.
Nah, dude, you can't nuke that thing. You got to marinate in it for a while.
All the time, dude.
That's the
Marinate
grind.
marinate in that, man. Marinate in your struggle. What Kevin Hart said something, or we talked. Well, not talked to him, but I looked it up, and he was just like, "What makes success over someone failing is that like, if it was like someone going out there to swing a baseball bat for a home run, that line, the first time you throw it out, that line gonna be long as hell, but the second people go up, and then they don't hit it, they're gonna go somewhere else." He said, "I'm willing to go back in that line. That line's gonna be shorter." And then I'm gonna fail, and I'm gonna go back in that line. It's gonna be shorter, and then now I'm gonna be the only one. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever I hit it over,
Perseverance, man.
Yeah,
it wins too. But like with all this stuff, like all that hard work, I feel like is going down. Like all the hard stuff that's hard to do that nobody wants to do.
Yeah,
they're not gonna do it. You know what I mean? Because they don't have to. It's like, what do I need the answer to? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I need validation. Let me get on Instagram and post something. You know, I need a dopamine hit. Let me get some likes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
that shit. Wow, bro.
It is. I need to get off that shit, man. Because I think everybody.
That's the reason I done got back in it.
Well, I mean, you're in this line of work, and people like would like freaking get at my ass, dude. If I if like I was playing a gig with a band and like they're like, hey, share it. You know, share it on social media. But you know me, bro. Like, I do not share on social media. I just don't do it. I don't know why I'm not very active in it, but it doesn't do anything for me. Yeah. But unless it's like documenting like a trip or something, I don't really want to forget. But yeah, and I'm like, hey, I don't even share pictures of my family. You think I want to share a picture of this gig? Like, sorry, bro, but it's not me. I'm not gonna like fabricate that. But yeah, so like I probably should be on it, like saying, "Hey, I'm playing here," or not that anybody gives a shit. But
I beg to differ. I believe that word of mouth is still a thing because I love movies, and COVID happened because word of mouth is the way. Because you don't give a damn how much you post it. If the audience know, they say, "Man, this is the greatest movie. This is the greatest horror movie." If I'm somebody, I'm like, it's only been 4 horror movies out. So you 1 of 4? That ain't really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, or this is the best movie in 2025. That's the media posting that. Motherfucker, it's February. Or 2026. I'm like, bro, it's February.
Yeah, right.
So you're the best movie of the month?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you come and be like, yo, bro, that's shit, true. That was an absolute banger of a film. Or, man, you need to get with Myles because, dude, he did some crazy treatment. My shoulder was like this. It's not them. No, I ain't shitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hitting a video and then it has 32 likes and stuff like that. 32 likes. Be like, damn, bro, we got 27 employees. Oh shit, all 27 of them like them. That's a biased opinion. So like you can look at it, like you can pay tit for tat or whatnot, but that's just how my thinking is. Like I'm really like,
you can't trust. Obviously, bro. I mean, you can't. It's all emotive behind everything that's on this thing. You know what I mean?
I'm just always like word of mouth.
Yeah.
Go to my sources, and I don't want to make it an echo chamber, but a lot of that shit that it is on there is an echo chamber.
Yeah,
because it's gonna give you to like it's not gonna dispute. It's not gonna put nothing on there that you don't like.
Yeah, true.
It's gonna be everything that you you do like.
Well,
you know
unless
what I'm saying?
unless it's like consumer, like they're like want to push some shit on you that like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like and that's the thing too.
Get that out of there.
Yeah, right.
You can hit that. Yeah, you can hit that. You know, but
but talking about movies, you like scary movies, Batchy?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
You ever seen the Autopsy of Jane Doe?
I've heard of it. I haven't
Screw
seen
that
it.
movie, bro.
Absolute banger.
Screw that. The first time, like right when me and Quan started working together, he was like, "Yeah, I've he minored in what'd you minor in?"
I minored in history, but my first scholarship was creative writing.
Creative writing.
Yeah, creative writing.
Yeah. So dude's
all
about film, and I was like, I need some movies, dude. This is COVID actually. I was like right after COVID. So I was like, man, I got some time. Like, hit me with some movies. The first one on this list is Autopsy of Jane Doe, and I was like, I ain't never heard of that.
This man about to debunk my whole 3-minute spiel on word.
No, I'm not because the rest of the list was killer. But he didn't know, and this is obviously a subjective thing. I'm not a horror guy, and I hate demonic stuff, bro. I'm just like, ooh, I can't.
I stay away from like the demon type stuff.
Same, bro. But like I could do like thrillers and like horror, like Scream, like murder, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, get at me. I could handle that all day long.
Right.
But demonic stuff, I'm checking out. And he didn't know that because I just met him, and I was like, I need something to talk about. Just meeting this dude, like trying to build a relationship. I'm gonna try to grind my way through this one, bro. I got to the point where the lights went out in that morgue, and I was like, I came back next day. I was like, bro, I ain't taking another suggestion from this dude ever.
Dude, that movie, like,
that's a scary movie, bro.
The switch is kind of like the first episode, season 4 with Stranger Things.
Yeah,
because you thinking like you on this one beat,
right,
and then all of a sudden, it goes straight Hellraiser, Vecna shit, like boom.
Yeah,
that's how it talks to Jane Doe. It starts off as like a damn episode of Law and Order. It's just very grounded, like chill.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, bro, shit amps up. Man, quick. It amps up quick, and you're like, oh, buddy. So either like if you're a horror fan, bro, you straps in.
You got to be a true horror fan.
Like, let's go. But if you're not, you.
Yeah. I clocked out pretty quick.
Yeah.
Boy, catch my breath.
I think I had to put on like an animated movie after that, just to like lighten the spirits. It was.
Are you a big movie fan? Like, you enjoy
dude,
movies?
I love movies, man.
Yeah.
I love movies.
Do you have like, I don't know, I don't want to do like a top 5 bit, but what are some of your favorite movies?
Oh man, that's a big rabbit hole.
He like shoot 'em up.
Remember the Titans was probably one of my favorites.
Okay.
Just because it's a good sports like.
It's
underdog, life lesson kind of movie. That's a killer movie.
Well, was you liking music help with that?
Dude, that soundtrack. Are you talking about the soundtrack?
Because that's what he always talk about.
Soundtracks?
Yeah,
I freaking love soundtracks
of films, bro.
Dude, that's big. But could you imagine movies without music?
Dude, I can imagine PT without music. Oh boy,
oh
man,
that'd be tough.
Well, I mean, you take like, bro, Hans Zimmerman, like. No words really need to be said, but like you take Interstellar, and you don't have that music with it.
That's true.
It's not like
Interstellar is a killer movie.
Yeah,
Interstellar is a killer movie. I think someone like, and that's what I'm saying. Like the musicality. That's what we're looking at. The musicality of it. Musicality definitely enhances scenes.
Dude, you talk about we were just talking about Stranger Things earlier. It's like, I heard grown men talking about like when that Purple Rain hit and they started hitting all those flashbacks, people like grown men, like tears going down their eyes and stuff. I was like, man, that's music, bro.
Yeah, music is beautiful. Music. So like all right. So I think knowing him, I don't think the top 5 movies would be like, what's your top 5 soundtracks?
Soundtracks.
4 movies, yes.
Movie scores.
Bro,
scores, soundtracks, however you want to tee it up. But that, like, the musicality of it. Not even the film.
Oh, man.
Because that's going to put us on a whole route.
Maybe top 3 if you don't have a top 5.
Yeah, let's go top 3.
It's even tougher.
Actually, let's bounce off of each other. I'm going to hit you. Dude, actually, mine are off the wall. Y'all ain't going to like them, honestly.
Oh, bro, it's very black people.
Dude, I think... Wait, what's that one?
There's a lot of black... He has a lot... He got some sizzle in his spirit, y'all.
Oh, dang.
The one soundtrack you talk about the most.
Which one you referring to?
I'm talking about Love and Basketball.
Oh, dude,
His ass talk about that soundtrack,
huge, bro.
He talks about
Zapp
that
and Roger,
soundtrack, bro.
and then Shaka Khan, and then freaking they come out with Sweet Thing. Oh, Sweet Thing, man, that's 5 minutes with the intro coming in with people, with kids shooting basketball. Come on, brother.
See?
I'm telling you, dude, that's like, that's real. That's
Bro,
real.
I'm telling you,
I
I'm
want to
like-
be your man, dude. Come on, dude. Zapp and Roger playing. That's like hearing that song made me want to like talk box. I know this probably don't mean anything to y'all, but it's like that little tube that goes in your mouth and people are like, playing and the sound's coming out. That's Zapp and Roger. That's Love and Basketball.
California
Love. That's talk box. That Tupac, bro. That's killer.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like you were not gonna expect Love and Basketball.
No, Love and Basketball is definitely top. That's got to be top 3. It definitely sneaks in the top 3.
I knew it was just by working with him.
Yeah,
But he always talked about
definitely
Love.
sneaks in top 3.
He looked like a 13 hours of fucking like Transformer kind of sound. But nah, Love and Basketball.
I couldn't tell you one song that's on Transformers.
Nah. What's the ending?
Dude, what's another one? That's such
You
a
got Linkin Park.
Yeah, that's
Michael
it.
Bay.
That's Jimbo. That's Jimbo all day. Linkin
I don't really
Park
get
all
off
day.
on the and dude, I respect that music a lot, but I don't really get off on the.
Yeah.
What would you even classify Linkin Park? Is that
Now they'll say alternative.
yeah?
And I don't mind alternative, but I think alternative is just kind of like they just grouped them all in there. Because Hozier is almost alternative, but really he's singer songwriter to me, and I'm a massive fan of that guy.
You can get very, very specific with music genres. Like they have catch-alls,
Yeah.
like rock, pop rock or like hip hop, but you can get like gritty, like down to like the T. It's crazy how deep they go.
Yeah,
It's funny when you ask how much I blank out on that because I know when I leave here I'm gonna be like,
You're like,
oh,
dang,
man,
should've said this.
dang.
so you can bounce off me. So if you say Love and Basketball, the most recent soundtrack that I'm really heavy on was Black Panthers, the original Black Panther.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one.
That's a killer.
That soundtrack was a lot, but I don't even think it. For me, I think it was good because it you ain't necessarily have to watch the movie. It was original songs, but it was songs that wasn't necessarily like paired to the movie. You know how they used to have like the video games that was like paired to the movie or whatnot. Mm-hmm. A lot of times for me, I felt like movie soundtracks or like music is like stuff that you hear in the film. With the Black Panther, I think it was like 1 or 2 songs that was played in the movie, but the soundtrack was so good. It was just original music.
Dang.
That was
all like. So you're saying it was written for?
Yeah, it was written. It was a Black Panther album, but not all of the music was on the film.
I got you.
And I thought it was a chance because for a while, a lot of like AC/DC, all of that music that was paired to like Iron Man was in the movie. Mm-hmm. Black Panthers, it wasn't. And it's a litany of other ones that was out there, but that was one for me.
Yeah. Going off of that, which I don't know if this would make my top 3, but it's super creative and super like unique. Mm-hmm. It's an old school movie, Dirty Dancing with Patrick Swayze. That whole soundtrack was actually like the movie was written to the soundtrack, not the other way around.
Got you.
So it's like they had all these, except for one, and I think it's when they were slow dancing, like the Otis Redding tune, old school, like Solomon Burke, like old school music stuff. But apparently,
you
like
put these names up, man.
Solomon Burke,
that's fucking Otis Redding, man.
Yeah, dude,
take it off.
Take it off.
Aggressive, bro.
That's dude, that's the roots of music to me. It's like that era.
Yeah.
Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, like
Ooh.
Donny Hathaway.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder. You know what I mean? Like all these.
That's another
Aretha Franklin.
soundtrack. That's another soundtrack, and that movie came out during COVID too.
About to say
One Night, the One Night in Miami.
One Night in Miami. Yeah, is that what's called One Night in Miami?
I hope to God it is. But that film, I think it was like Sam Cooke, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X. I think Jim Brown. I think it was Jim Brown.
Yeah, and they talk about Bob Dylan writing that song.
Yep.
More about like
that Sam Cooke. It's been a long time coming.
No, you're talking. Golly.
But I know
a change is gonna come.
A change is gonna come.
Yeah,
Bob Dylan wrote that.
No,
he did.
No.
Oh,
Sam Cooke actually wrote that, but before that, Bob Dylan wrote a song that like was like huge toward the civil rights movement, and it's like, and he's like, how's this dude like got more in the skin in the game than I do in music? Like I should have written that song basically.
Yeah,
it was like, and then like his response to it. Well, it wasn't his response to that. It was toward the meaning, obviously. Like, like how can I help? Like how can my voice be like play a part in this? And this change is gonna come. But Bob Dylan wrote, dude, something about the wind. It's something about the wind. I can't remember what it was, but it was directed toward the civil rights movement, which was kind of cool. But that is a cool movie.
It's really cool.
Who knows what went on in that room, bro? Like that's kind of
really
cool.
For all of them to be the amount of like talent, and for that time being. And again, like you are, I think that's what
blown in the wind. Bow. That's it. Sorry.
That's what makes me. I don't know that I guess that inspired me or like made me like gravitate towards you even more, because the more you thought you knew, the more you didn't know about you. And truly, bro. I was like, bro, you just keep hitting. It's like more and more. You have so many layers, man, and so much talent, but it's a level of innocence and purity that you have that's just like, bro, this is. I always say this, man. This is good in the world.
No, I appreciate that, man. I feel the same towards you for
good
sure.
In the world. But I know, like I can be emotionally hostile, bro, because I care so much, and I curse. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. That's my favorite quality about you,
it's
bro.
Just like, bro, I'm like, man, dude. It's like it's not hard to be good. It's not hard to be like to innately want the betterment of others.
Yeah,
you know?
well, that's innately how we are. Like I think we're born that way. We're born good.
Yeah, me too.
Dude,
but sometimes when people like, what blows my mind is that when people be like, act as if like you wake up to sabotage a situation when you was like, no, I'm here to uplift and better, or just.
Dude, that makes your job. It makes it being good harder.
It makes it harder.
When like people like come at you like that. Golly, that happens a lot too. That's the world, man. And it's like there's good and bad. There's you know what I mean. That's been since the beginning of time.
Yeah,
since Adam and Eve. It's like
what I was telling people. I think it was like, man, it's certain things that we go numb to, but the Cain and Abel murder. Like that's the original murder, right? It's the first one. I don't know if anything else.
I guess that is the first.
Yet we still act like it's like we haven't grown numb to murder.
What you saying? We haven't?
I don't think so.
No, we have not. Yeah, no. Yeah, we shouldn't never.
And we shouldn't ever. Right, you know what I'm saying?
When that day hits, bro, we got some serious problems.
You know? Yeah. But it's just like still like it's we're still shocked by it, but it's like people act as if like we're like it's people that want to come out there and do bad. It should be a shock where it's like, yeah, murder is still like a shocking thing, but it's still like good in the world where people want to be good. And sometimes people act as if like we wanting to come out there and do bad a lot. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like it's.
Yeah, I think that's some of that is like personal, like people's personal response to things, or like trauma from childhood, and you know what I mean. Like who knows, and then what kind of day they have into. It's like that's tough. But you're right. Like you wake up, you try to do good, and then somebody like tests you, bro. Like
damn, dude, golly, dude, this is
especially when they're coming to you for help.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like say you're in this scenario, like, and you're in the clinic world, and it's like. Here's a patient that you see on paper. You're trying to get to know them personally and help them. And then they come at you like, this is my favorite. It's like, they come at you like they know everything already. And it's like, what do you need me for? And first of all, you're here for a reason. Like, you're in a bad situation. Comes to me from help. And I'm giving you, like, I'm not here to hurt you. I really want to help you. Like, not because they're paying me to do it, but because I want to do it. And it's like, nah, this ain't what I need. And it's like, all right, sorry. Like, I think you need to go find somebody else. Like, because I can't help you unless you want to help yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, help me help you.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you have empathy and grace. Like,
I don't know, dude. I think that's been wearing thin.
Yeah. I mean, like, it happens,
I think
bro.
that's why I had to step down for a little bit. But
That's the human of it. That's the humanity of it, man.
And I can admit that for sure.
Like, God bless, dude. What we hitting at?
We're right at an hour. Episode
What?
length. It is currently 1:38.
Told you.
Dang, that's long.
See? Yeah.
You should have got all the stuff before the podcast. I feel like there's a lot more gold in that. But.
Yeah. I mean, but it's still good stuff. I still like, I just love being able to that you're even here.
Yeah,
I love this. This is a big win. This
Thanks
is a
for
big
having
old
me,
win,
man.
dude. No, we
I'm not doing it again.
Damn,
Nah, don't
dude.
say that.
But again, like, let's and we'll find a way to wrap it up. But I love your love for music, your love for creativity, your love for humans. It's just a lot of love. But with that being said,
Oh shit.
what is like some of what's some of the, like, I guess I won't say wild for lack of term, like what is some of the craziest things that's like happened that you can spill for us on like on a clinic floor,
On a clinic floor?
or just like
and what-
in any kind of setting where you're like, man, what, like, where you're like, just like, wow, it's a funny.
Even at a gig, I would say.
Yeah, even at
dude.
a gig.
There's more like absurd stuff I've seen, like playing on Bourbon Street for a couple years. Like you see some
Yeah.
wild things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. There's a lot of them that's not appropriate, but
I mean, like,
like
one time I just saw like a lady just take off her blouse and like
I could
do some shoulder workouts.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
You know those little skinny shot girls on Bourbon Street with the long skinny
Oh yeah, I
things?
got a funny story. Go ahead.
Hey, no. Well, I mean, you gonna put in that thing where you shouldn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like it is the wildest time. I mean, they got some characters. Like, I mean, like.
Yeah, it's no respect.
No.
Ooh, especially now that you've made that critical leap in the world. You know, you made that critical leap. Like, do you feel like, man, like the jersey's up there now, you know, and it's like you're not in the game no more. Mm-hmm. You out of there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like it's more like, is it more pressure on you to keep that jersey up there, or are you just content?
In what aspect of like PT or what were we talking about? Like,
you're talking about in life as a human, you know, like with that ring, man. Like, you committed.
oh yeah. Nah, it's. Wait, you talking about what are you talking about? Like, ring?
Yeah.
You talking about like me being a fiance?
Yeah.
That just happened. So
Yeah.
no, dude, I'm happy. I'm ready to start like a new point of life. I mean, we were talking about that with Mikey earlier. It's like I've been blessed to do a lot of traveling, see a lot of cool stuff,
Yeah.
and I still plan on like doing trips. I gotta get out, bro. Like I gotta either go on a hike or go surfing or go do something like once a year. Like
You're
that's
spontaneous, man.
yeah. I have to do it. It's like I don't know. It's I gotta get that out the way. Like alone time to just like get out with nature and like
That's that white boy.
yeah. That's the white. That's what I want to do. I want to take you surfing, bro. That'd be cool.
Bro, we literally just, was it you who was talking about like with the damn bull sharks? It was just,
bro, I
yeah.
ain't gonna mess with you.
No. Yeah, right. So yesterday I was with a client, and it's a real cool dude. He was talking about he was gonna get me some tuna, and he want to go out there on the boat.
Oh, like catch, like
Yeah,
did
catch
you go
some
with him?
tuna. Hell, nah,
Come on, bro.
I'm going out there,
Dude, I would pay good money. That's the whole episode of the podcast.
bro. Mike was talking about how he went out there and he wanted to go fishing with his dad brother, and before you know it, they wasn't fishing no more. they was swimming. And Mike took a couple of strokes out there in that water, and he realized, like, damn, I may not make it. And he looked at his brother, his daddy brother, and said, I don't think your ass gonna make it. And I was like, Mike, look who you telling this story to. Ain't no way I'm getting in no kind of water.
Bro, so I remember you telling me this story when I was in college or whatever, and y'all went up. He was like up in like knee deep water or something.
Yeah. Cause like we was on the boat. It was somewhere off in like Pensacola or something like that. That's the Atlantic Ocean.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And so I was on the boat minding my business, man. And I was like, all right, let me fraternize with these people. Like, I don't want to perpetuate any kind of stereotype. So I'm going to make sure that I get in this water. All right, and just appease, make sure like nobody says anything. I'm gonna throw the football, but I'm gonna make sure I can see anything and everything. Right? So anywho, lightning strikes. Means we gotta go. I ain't on the boat no more. I'm sitting there in the water. And then before you know it, they was like, what it was. Yeah. So lightning strike, and I hurry up, I get on the boat. But we are the thing is, I guess like the motor or something. They needed to get push the boat off.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there just chilling.
It's up on the bank.
And then the dude looking like, hey, you the biggest one. Get out there and push with it. And I just look. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bro, I push this boat, bro. Yeah. Dang, we gotta get like, I gotta swim to the boat. Man, dude, we push it, bro. And then the boat get to flowing. And then everybody just floating, bro. And I'm like, well, maybe I could just hop, press off the earth, and then flutter. Hop, flutter. Bro, I take a step, and I go straight down, bro. And I hop up, and I look at my buddy. He look at me, he go, you can't swim, huh? I said, bro, come get me. And
my favorite part of that is that you don't answer that question.
Bro, I
just say, bro, come get me.
Bro, he just laughed his ass off, bro, grabbing me, bro. And I'm just like, man, bro.
You can't swim,
bro.
Come get me.
Bro, 220 pounds getting grabbed by another man, getting on the boat, bro. They laughing their ass off at me, bro. And I was like, oh, hell no, never again, dude.
That's
never
a good
again.
Story.
I was like, man. So, yeah, nah.
You and water don't mix.
Man, water don't. I can take a bath. I can wash my ass, bro. I can wash some dishes, but I ain't getting in that water, bro. Not like that. Nah, dude. It's perfectly fine where I'm at. This ground is good.
That's a different world, man. That's a different world,
bro. This ground is good, man. No. But again, bro, thank you, dude. Nonetheless, man, if it's anything, bro, you can. As far as like what you do, as far as like your confidence to even step away from something that was like that was you, that was in your DNA. For anyone that's ever want to like take that leap and just follow their passion, follow their dreams, even if it's by necessity or just like, bro, I want to do this, Could you bestow some positive wisdom upon them?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still learning, but obviously, like, prayer and discernment is a good start. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, prayer, discernment, be open, and if you're going to sleep not feeling good about what you did that day, I mean, maybe it's time for a change. You know what I mean? Not that was the thing every day, but it was, I want to hang my hat on something good, something I believe in, and something that's authentic. And like I think that kind of swayed me into where I am now. But yeah, a lot of prayer, really. A lot of prayer. Leaning to God, man, and trust the process, trust in yourself, trust your gut. If it's good, it's good,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. All right, y'all. Well, bring it on in, brother.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having
us. You guys, thank you for coming this time. Hopefully we catch you next time, but please do not let it be your last time. And this has been a show. We out.